Hey guys, what's up? It's Ops here with another video. Sorry about that. Alright, so I just uploaded a music video to Selena Gomez's song Kill 'Em with Kindness, so be sure to check that out. That one's mainly how it's kind of like a back to school kind of thing because, you know, there's a lot of bullying in schools and it shouldn't happen, so just next time, kill 'em with kindness. Anyways, this is actually an official back to school video. Tips for better grades. Now I am all through school, so I think I've had my fair share of getting bad grades and getting good grades. Now, if normal people look at me and look at my grades consistently through the years, you would find that out. I've even gotten F's a few times. I don't think I ever got an F in class, but I've gotten them on like assignments. I don't know, I don't remember. I don't think I ever got F's in class though. Anyways, tips for better grades. If you check my video from a year or two ago, I made a video of what you should do in like each class, just mainly back to school. Go watch that video because everything I said will probably help you get better grades. A good night's sleep. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I know when I was in school I had to take MCAS. And they always tell you to get a good night's sleep before MCAS, but nobody really ever does. But I think if you go to bed earlier than you usually do, it can really help. That way you're not tired during class, you're not falling asleep during class. But you know what, it just happens. You do fall asleep in class. I mean, places happened to me once. Like, I remember the 10th graders were doing MCAS. I was in 11th grade, and we had to switch our history room because we had numbered wings in my school, so it'd be like 000 wing, 100 wing, etc. Anyways, we had to be moved down to the wing below, and I fell asleep in class. But yeah, just get a good night's sleep. Honestly, it will help you stay awake in class and do what you're supposed to do, and ultimately get a good grade. If you are having really trouble and you need help, ask your teacher when they're available after school or whatever. Because ultimately, if you are doing bad in that class and you want a better grade and you don't understand something but you really don't want to say it in front of the whole class, go to the teacher after class and ask, are you after school any time of the day, or is there a time that you could meet so I can talk about something that I really didn't want to mention in class. You know, some people are shy, and that's what I did in school. If I was having trouble, I would wait till after class to ask the teacher if they were after school or after class to help me out, and it worked. Yeah, it worked. But if you are not shy and not afraid to ask questions in class, ask them in class, because odds are all the other students in that class are wondering the same thing, but they might be shy to ask it. If you're having trouble with a teacher, like you don't think they're treating you fair, or they're just giving you a bad grade for whatever reason, like that, like you did good work, but like they don't like you for some reason, and you think that, God, I don't know what to say because I never really had a teacher do that. But I would say maybe talk to your counselor, and maybe like they could help you figure out something, or maybe if you can find the assistant principal or the principal, tell them. That's all I can give you. I mean, I think that's what you would do. I mean, that's what I would kind of do. Or you could talk to your parents about it, and maybe they could talk to the school about it. Because it might be easier to tell your parents and have them talk to the school than you telling everybody and then like they don't believe you because you're a student. But whatever. Also, study, and just don't like study for 15 minutes. Study for like an hour to like 2 hours, and take like a break in between. I once had this test on Shakespeare, and I only studied it for 15 minutes. Didn't work out good, and then like I had to explain how many minutes I studied to my teacher, and it was one of these things I couldn't speak. This day it was like a thing in school, like you had to have a slip so you didn't have to talk. So it's hard to tell her 15 minutes without talking. But yeah, study. 1 to 2 hours with taking breaks in between. Do your homework right after you get home from school, because that way the material will be retained better in your head right after you get home from school. I know it's hard to not chillax after school, or if you have after school activities or sports, but just do your homework early. That way you can get out of the way, and then you can like pass out for the rest of the night. I remember probably during my 2 last years, I started getting like really tired after school, and I would take a nap, and then my mom would end up waking me up at like 8 o'clock at night to do my homework. And that was like probably like the hardest thing ever. I hated taking naps after school and then doing my homework like after that, because like I was so tired by the time I was doing my homework. Oh, it was terrible. So probably try to do your homework right after you get home from school, but if you're really tired, like take an hour nap and set your alarm for an hour later, just so you can wake up and do your homework that way. And that's all the tips I can give you. Alright, so I hope this video helps you guys out. If you try any of these tips, let me know how it turns out. And have a great school year. Peace out, guys. Bye.